So for this, what we're going to do is check that our base Rover survey style is set to talk to each other on the same radio network. So I would go to the burger button, go to settings, go to survey styles. I'm going to select our test GPS survey style. I'm going to go to our Rover data link where we set that to radio, receiver internal, and I'm going to hit connect. So at this point, it's already Bluetooth. Now it's going to connect into the receiver itself. Here we have our choices. It defaults to the receiver internal because that's what we told it to use. The radio operating mode for the Rover is going to be set to Rover. Frequency can be selected from anything within our list. For all intents and purposes, I'm going to leave it as 461.075 megahertz. And then our base radio mode would be this Trim Talk V1 at 9600. There are other choices in here, and several of them will work. We just recommend the 9600, and the key is you have to make sure that they match between the base and the Rover. So for this, I'm going to hit accept. It's going to set the radio. I'm going to hit accept again. It goes back to our base data link. So radio, receiver, internal. This button here just means that it's going to disconnect from the Rover that it's connected to and connect to the base. So it's breaking that Bluetooth connection, switching over to the base receiver. Sometimes this does take a little while. All right, now that it's connecting to the base, we would go through and do the same thing. Receiver internal, except for now this is the base. We're going to switch that to the base operating mode. Frequency is 461.075. Trim Talk V1 at 9600. We're not going to use any repeaters. If they were using a repeater, you could set that. I generally leave channel sharing to none, and I don't enable the station ID, but you can, and then the station ID would pop in here and you would just give it a number. What that does is it allows you to differentiate between different bases on a job site in case you do come across several. And then I would hit accept and store.